Muy buenas. Volvemos, continuamos, seguimos. Final Fantasy XVI. Tenemos que irnos. Siguiente objetivo, supongo que es ir a por Titán. Pero primero parece ser que tenemos que pasar por el desierto de Belcroy. Así que vamos hacia allí. Lo que no sé es cómo cojones se va al desierto de Belcroy. Ah, bueno, no, claro, se va con el viaje rápido, claro. Vale, pues vámonos para allá, ¿no? No tenemos nada que hacer. Desierto de Belcroy. Belcroy, vaya nombre. Vámonos. Seguimos con la principal. Vale, pues sí que sí, es un desierto. Es un desierto sí o sí. Cada vez que veo Dalmequia me recuerda al Final Fantasy XII, tío. Pero Final Fantasy XII creo que era... Creo que se llamaba Dalmasca, algo así. Que también tenía un desierto.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading
Hostia, Jill no viene con
post not far
nosotros.
from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Ya, qué música más guapa, ¿no? Un enigma entre las arenas. Hostias, qué zona más me gusta, tío. Es un desierto de verdad. ¿Qué iba a hacer? Iba a hacer algo que no me acuerdo. Ah, el mapa. Hostias. Hostia, pues es grande, ¿eh? Vale. Pues empezamos por aquí.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive.
Vale, supongo que por aquí no se puede
Too easy
saltar,
to
¿no?
lose one's
No.
bearings
Ok.
in the sands.
Enemigos nuevos también. Bueno, escorpiones. Nivel 28. Bueno. Ya son duretes, ¿eh? Ah, mira, nuestro tío pelea con nosotros.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
Se acabó la tontería.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived, but you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand,
Ok, está bien.
bawling like a babe.
Vale, he llegado al límite. Bueno, es que... Uf. Vamos a recorrer todo esto, ¿no? A ver qué encontramos. Sobre todo para pillar experiencia y ir subiendo de nivel. Ah, coño, que esto es una pared. Por aquí no puedo pasar.
Sick 'em!
¿Mi tío qué hace? ¿Lanza magias o qué coño está haciendo mi tío? Parece ser que solo hay... Ah, no, iba a decir, solo hay escorpiones, pero no. ¿Esto qué es? Garras letales. ¿Esto qué coño es, tío? Esto es nuevo. Ah, no, pájaros.
Go, Tom.
Ok. Pues nada, sigamos, vamos a matarlo todo.
Get him.
No veo nada con el remolino, pero vale. Bien, oye. Nada por aquí, nada por allá. Hostia, ¿y esta parte? Tiene que haber un cofrecillo o algo, no me digas que no. No me lo creo. Aquí va a ser algún jefe, alguna escoria, seguro, ¿eh? Porque si no, ¿qué pinta esta especie de ciudad aquí? A ver, venir aquí todos. ¿En serio, tío? ¿Nada? ¿Ni un poquito? No, tío, nada de nada. Encima no me deja pasar. Pues nada, pues nos vamos. Está chulo la zona, pero es que no... Nada, ni un cofre, tío. Sigamos. Por alguna razón no tiene música ahora. Ahora sí. Vale, podemos ir por esta parte también. Creo.
I can't see a thing.
Come, Clive. Let us turn back before we lose our way.
Venga, déjate de media vuelta, hombre. Vamos. ¡Oh! Joder, qué susto me ha pegado, tío.
It's over.
Pues no, señor, no hay nada, tío. La madre que me parió. Podríamos hacer esto en Chocobo, ¿no? Pero... Vale, tengo ya 2000 de puntos de habilidad. Así que los voy a gastar aquí, para conseguir otro fragmento de superación. No, me he equivocado. Mantén para dominar, coño. Ah, tengo 4 barras, ¿no? Vale, perfecto. Ok. ¡Hostia! ¿Duendes aquí?
Get him.
Ok, vamos. Chocobitos. Mira que es divertido el combate. Parece mentira, pero sí, es divertidísimo, tío. No son... Ah, vale. Da pena, pero bueno, es lo que hay.
Get him.
A ver, ven aquí, acércate aquí, acércate. Acercaos los dos. ¿No? ¿No os acercáis?
Get him.
8 pieles de bestia. Venga, tío, que tú puedes. Vale, vamos a llegar hasta aquí, hasta el final. Y ya pues nos podemos ir hacia el destino.
This one.
Vámonos. Tía, no veo nada. Wow, ¿y esto? ¿Y esta zona escondida? ¡Una salamandra!
This won't be easy.
No veo nada.
Over here.
Pero sí que tiene vida, por favor, tío. 29.000. Que me está tirando fuego.
Nice try. Get him. Attack. Sickle. This one. This one.
Cabroncete, ¿eh? Otro de estos, tío. Esto tiene que ser algo y todavía no lo he descubierto, ¿eh? No me la han... No me dicen lo que es, pero debe ser... Es que parecen como monolitos. Ya veremos, pero... Tarde o temprano me tendrán que decir para qué sirve eso. Vale, pues más o menos lo hemos visto todo. Vámonos ahora ya hacia el medio. Que creo que no voy a poder pasar, ¿no? ¿O qué? ¿Queda alguien vivo por aquí? No sé ni dónde estoy, ¿eh? Vale. Vale, pues nada. Sigamos matando, oye.
Caution, my boy. Go for
Se acercan más, vaya por Dios. Oh, buena esa. Buenísima esa. Bueno, vamos a pasar ya, ¿no? Vamos a ir a estas ruinas a ver qué hay y ya... Mira, los lobos sí que me los quiero cargar.
this one.
Perfecto. Vale, ahí donde estaba antes. Y por aquí... Es que esto qué coño es, tío. Vamos a ir ahí a ver qué coño es. A ver, acercaos. Seguramente no sea nada, ¿no? Pero...
Have you lost your way already, my boy? The
No,
ruins
no me he perdido, tío, no. Pero parece ser que hay algo importante. ¿O no? Hostias, ¿esto qué es? No, una tortuga. Ah. Vale. Pues no lo quiero hacer. Lo siento, pero te voy a robar. Y al robo este nos vamos, ¿eh? Ya vendremos por esta escoria, oye. ¿Queda marcada en el mapa o algo de alguna manera? ¿Y esto verde qué coño es? Ah, vale. Ah, no puedo salir de aquí. ¿Cómo puedo escapar de la batalla, tío? No me jodan, no quiero hacer la escoria. Ah, vale. Hasta luego. Vámonos, chicos. Vale, ¿queda grabada la escoria? Oh, mira qué bien, perfecto, perfecto. Ya tenemos una, así ya no hay que buscarla. Vamos, tío. Bueno, ya que estamos por aquí, vamos a llamar al Chocobo y vamos más rápido. Ya me he cansado de luchar. Y si vemos algo nuevo, lo matamos y si no, nada. Pero vaya, no he encontrado ni un cofre, ¿eh? Hostia, espérate.
Straight home now.
Ya no veas el tío este con el puto fuego, ¿eh?
Nice try.
Pobrecillo, cómo le he puesto, ¿eh? A la salamandra esta, como se llame. A ver, tenemos aquí un pequeño oasis. ¡Oh! ¡Qué bonito! ¡Ah! ¡Escorpiones, dejadme! ¿Tiene especie de ciudad? Que no puedo pasar. ¿Y aquí en medio entonces? ¿Va a haber otra...? No. Ah, yo pensaba... Tenía que ir aquí, ¿verdad? Aquí en medio. Se ha cambiado aquí ahora por alguna razón. Entonces, ¿qué coño hay aquí?
You deserve a rest.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
No, pues aquí no hay nada.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
Son viajeros. Tía, tío, pero esto es grande, ¿eh?
Run like the wind.
Nada, más escorpiones. Nada, pues vamos a la ciudad esta, como se llame.
There she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Vamos. Algo no le gusta a Thor, ¿vale?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stone here. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
¿Los perros no pueden entrar? ¿Perdona? ¿Por qué razón? Parece Geralt de Rivia y Vesemir entrando en una taberna.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
¡Ey, mira! Es la de esta que acompaña a Joshua.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Interesante. Y aquí va a estar Cooker también.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then. Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Se va a liar padre, ¿eh?
Uncle?
Sorry.
Ah, mira, no nos ve a nosotros.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Ella nos conoce, ¿no? Supongo.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
¿Por qué se esconde el tío? No entiendo nada.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy. Just like that.
¿Qué? ¿Cómo habéis acabado el remolino, chicos? ¿Ya?
Enough.
Pobrecillos, ¿eh? ¿Cómo les he puesto?
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Dile que está aquí su hermano. Cojones, díselo. ¿Pero por qué no se lo dice?
Now's our chance.
¿Sabe quiénes somos, no? ¿Nos ha visto alguna vez o no?
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Ahora no me acuerdo si nos ha visto alguna vez. Yo creo que sí. ¿O no se lo quiere decir? Hemos hecho una parada aquí para meter una pelea y destrozar la taberna, ¿eh? Está bien.
Clive?
Ha dejado las salchichas. No le gustaban las salchichas.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Vale.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Rawlers said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
A ver, esto voy a quitarlo. ¿Y ahora dónde tenemos que ir? Aquí abajo. Y en este pueblo no hay nada, tío.
To a silken softness. Like eating a cloud with a crust.
The most fragrant herbs and
Ni una secundaria, nada de nada en este pedazo de pueblo, tío, ¿en serio? ¿Para qué hemos parado aquí? ¿Para echar una pelea?
A word of advice, traveller. You see pots like this around town, you leave them alone. Unlike where you come from, fresh water's in short supply around these parts. We store what little rainwater we get in these pots for, well, not rain.
Why is the tavern shut?
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up.
Oye, que te hemos pagado un montón de pasta, colega.
The guard, those soldiers started it.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Some out-of-towners picked a fight with the guard, I heard.
Let me treat
Joder, esto es
you.
grande, ¿eh?
I'm pretty flat.
Pero no hay nada que hacer. No tiene mucho sentido, ¿no? Cofre. No, es que no hay nada que hacer, tío. Curioso. Pero es súper grande, tío.
I need a drink.
Qué desperdicio de lugar, ¿no, tío? Ey, ¿qué pasa ahora? Otra pelea.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil.
Es verdad, si veníamos a buscar a una tía.
But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working
Ya no me
with
acordaba.
Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Pregunta a los ciudadanos. Pero...
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang
tenemos un
anytime
vendedor
soon.
aquí y todo.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Espada de platino. Voy a pillarla. No la tengo, pero la voy a pillar.
An excellent choice.
Disminuye el tiempo. Es que esto es una puta mierda. Vale 12.000. Mi atorito sí que me lo quedo.
Here you are.
Rollo de música 40.000. Es que es muy caro, tío. Es que es demasiado caro, tío.
Go with Gilbert.
Hola, ¿me dejáis pasar?
The gate is closed by order of Lord Kupka. Any attempt to gain passage to...
¿Y estos tres qué? Sin camiseta. ¿A quién coño tengo que preguntar, tío? Ah, vale, tengo que ir aquí. Cofre escondido. Con algo que no me sirve para nada, pero cofre escondido. Vale, pues vamos a preguntar. No nos queda otra.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
No ha sido de gran ayuda, la verdad.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of...
Vale, nada por aquí, nada por allá.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig
Vale,
is the
parecía
person
que no había nada que hacer aquí, pero parece ser que
since
sí,
its contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Habla con los aldeanos.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
A ver, ¿con quién cojones tengo que hablar?
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters, and all under
¿Me expone cerca, tío?
the watchful eye of Lord Kupka, who stands ready to crush any threat that might face us.
Bearers who heated it. It wasn't heated by magic. It comes out.
How about a hot bath to soothe the aches and pains of the road?
Your arms are like iron. Are all your muscles?
Mira, están enamorados, oye.
Well, I'd be happy to show you, provided I can afford it.
¿Con quién hay que hablar, tío?
It's all the fault of this blasted war. The moment they find out you're from the Empire, they flat out refuse to do business.
Con la vendedora. Puede ser con la vendedora,
How's a trader expected to make a living?
Anything I can interest you in? Fare you well.
Pues va a
Good
ser
day,
que
my
no.
lord.
Va a ser con la vendedora, ¿no? Pues no sé con quién hay que hablar, tío. Ah, coño, joder. Con el barquero.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Pues nada, vamos a las termas, sigamos buscando.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Sweet incense! Wax candle!
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Os la presentaré allí. Ve al burdel. Bien, buen sitio. Claro que sí.
We can trust him.
Claro que sí, hombre.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose
Tío, ¿por qué, tío? ¿Por qué? ¿Ya? ¿Suficiente o no? Ah, que vienen más.
Get him! Over here!
Farewell.
Titan!
It's over.
Pobrecillos. Pobrecillos.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Al final vamos a recorrer todo el pueblo, ¿eh?
Plates and pots!
Light meat and dark, fresh from the grill.
It would make a fine gift.
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience.
Pues yo también pensaba que era una mujer.
I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, He's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
¿Y por qué no coges y te le pegas una paliza a los que hay en la puerta, tío? Digo yo, ¿eh?
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
Ahora nos va a pedir que hagamos favores o algo, ya verás.
And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
Hacer de recadero.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
Pero dime el problema, capullo.
Trouble! If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Muy bien, muy bien.
Yes, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
¿Pero qué hay que hacer?
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Habla con ciudadanos. Otra vez, ¿vale?
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
No sé, Cliff, si se ha enterado de algo, pero yo me he quedado igual.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The juiciest meat from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm...
Eso yo con segundas, eh?
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off. Do you think they'll be back soon?
Sí, señor, sí. De gran ayuda.
Needed to a silken softness.
A deposit? Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on.
Vale, han robado cristales.
Uncle Byron's learned
Bien.
anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
A ver qué tal le ha ido a mi tío. ¿Dónde coño está Byron?
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
¿Pero qué?
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
¿Pero qué? A ver, tío, ¿dónde coño estás?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me
todo lo consigue con
reason
dinero,
to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then. just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Vale,
I arranged to meet with
continuemos,
the
oye.
soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
Reúnete con los soldados en el
Perfect place for a
desierto.
spot of
¿En
double
serio?
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
¿Puedo hacer un viaje rápido? No. Joder, tenemos que ir hasta aquí, ¿en serio?
Let me treat you.
I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Ah, supongo que habrá que salir por donde hemos entrado, ¿no? Y eso por donde ha sido, tío. No me acuerdo.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
¿Por dónde en
Won't
coño
chip,
hemos
won't crack, no matter how rocky or
entrado?
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Ah, por allí.
My carpets have pride of place.
Pues vámonos. Hostia, pero por ahí puedo pasar. No. Tengo que ir por aquí. Tengo que ir por aquí, tío. Por aquí no es.
Back to the stables, girl.
A ver, Vale, aquí tiene que haber un camino ahora. Ah, será por ahí, coño. Sí, vale. Pues vamos. ¿Algún tesorillo por aquí? Algo que valga la pena. Vale. Nada de nada.
I'll take it from here.
Veamos, a ver qué pasa. Mira los cristales.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem. My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Okay.
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good! I'm just getting warmed up.
Mago muerto, vale.
Get him!
¿Más? ¿Qué cojones? ¡Las monturas! Esto sí que no me lo esperaba. ¿Y este? ¿Alguno más? Que ha quedado allí uno con vida. Estaba escondido. Oh, bien, bien, 90 de experiencia.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking Crystal's men for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
¿Qué remedio? Esperaremos, oye.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Vale. Está chula la misión esta, está guapa. No ha estado mal.
Umia los delan. Tu Isaac Elith.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Come on. Me dan un montón de meteoritos, pero ¿para qué? ¿Secundarias? Oh, mira, una, dos... Muy bien. Dos, tampoco es que haya muchas. Vale, a ver, donde hemos ido antes... Hostia, esto no... Esto no lo he revisado, ¿no? A ver, donde he ido antes había cositas que no he cogido, que seguramente sean gilipollez, pero bueno. Quiero ver lo que era. ¿Era por aquí? Sí.
Ready, girl?
¿Dónde estaban los cristales, tío? A ver.
Run like the wind.
Por aquí hay todo es bastante grande, ¿no? A ver si hay algún enemigo así que me dé bastantes puntos de habilidad. Es súper... Vale, parece muy grande, pero no lo es, ¿eh? Era por aquí, ¿no? Lo de los cristales. Vale, aquello, que serán gilipolleces, pero bueno. Bueno, soy rosa del desierto. Por aquí no se puede pasar. Y hemos acabado. A ver, ¿por dónde es? No se puede pasar por ahí, a ver, ¿por qué? ¿Qué hay ahí que no me deja pasar? ¿Por qué hay aquí unos hombres?
Be safe.
Turn around, friend. There's nothing back there but a pack of bloodthirsty beasts.
Bestias muy peligrosas. Vale. Pues nada, vámonos. Voy a ver si me relleno la vida esa que me queda. Matando algo por aquí. No huyáis, cobardes. Vale, pues... vida rellenada, vámonos. Ya nos podemos ir tranquilos. Dos secundarias más que ya haremos.
The finest fabric.
The most fragrant
herbs and fresh bread,
warm from the oven.
Hanging lantern!
Ha! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
Good day, my lord.
A ver, ¿qué le vendemos a esta mujer? Vale, vamos a gastar... Ah, no me deja gastarlo, mierda.
We should get going soon.
Pues nada, vámonos.
I've
Supongo
got
que
a
es por aquí,
crystal.
¿no?
So long as we stay out of the way. Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Vale. Vale, pues lo vamos a dejar por aquí, yo creo, ¿no?
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Come on, girl, the gate's open now. We can...
How do? Trader, are you?
A ver, un mercader aquí que
Seeking
¿qué hace
fortune
aquí?
down in the golden sands of Dalamil. From mercantile stock myself, as it happens.
¿Qué vende este?
You'd never guess, but I was born just down the road in Dravost. And like me old ma and pa, I've been wandering the world hunting Gilbard's blessing ever since. Reckon I might have found it too. You've heard about the famous healing waters they got round these parts, right? Well, I'm thinking if I can find a little pool of my own, dress it up a bit, lay on drinks and fancies and whatnot, I'd have a license to mint Gil.
Tío, ¿me vendes algo o no?
With a grape in your gob and a glass in your hand, there's nothing people wouldn't pay. How do? Trader, are you? Seeking your fortune.
Vete a tomar por culo, hombre.
golden sands of Dalamil.
Vale, pues vamos a dejar aquí porque pensaba que iba a pasar algo, pero no pasa nada.
What is this place?
This is the spring which provides the water for the Dalamil Inn's famous healing baths. I wouldn't mind having a dip myself. If we didn't have more pressing matters to attend to, of course.
Get him!
Ugh.
hay nada de nada interesante, ¿no? Vale. Me saltaba esto.
Broken down, you say, from the weight of its load.
¿Qué pasa aquí? ¿Qué pasa aquí?
Wagon fixed. Unless you'd rather our men in Dalamil starved.
The axle's gone, Captain. There's nothing I can do.
Es decir, no podemos pasar por aquí porque hay un carro roto. ¿En serio? Vale, pues nada, ahora sí que sí. Es que no sé si llegar hasta ahí, no sé qué va a pasar. No quiero empezar una misión nueva, pero me intriga. La mandíbula. En principio, después de cada misión siempre volvemos a la guarida, entonces no sé si va a saltar algo. Obelisco activado.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
¿Él no viene?
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance. but was kindled by my father, you would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Vale. No está mal.
I'm coming for you.
Vamos por Kupka. Vale, esto es lo que yo esperaba. Vale, pero voy solo, es decir, no viene Jill ni nada, tío, conmigo. Va a ser la primera vez, ¿no? Bueno, vamos a la guarida donde siempre dejo la partida. Y nada, Kupka será el vídeo que viene. ¿Habría alguna secundaria más por aquí? Rincón de mecenas. Vivian. Cartas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Más las 2 que hay en el desierto, 8. Más 4 escorias. Vale. Ok. Pues nada. Nos vemos en el siguiente. Vamos a por Titán. Nuevas misiones disponibles en la lista de Gaute. Ah, a ver. ¿Y por qué ahora Gaute tiene misiones?
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
A ver, mi señor Gaute.
Clive. Anything catch your eye?
What? Ah, vale, pero son las 2 del desierto. No tiene nuevas, tío.
Always something in there.
Vale, pues lo dicho. Nos vemos en el siguiente. Venga, adiós.